If you're a homeowner in the United States, I want to clue you in on a big secret that's going to save you a ton of money, okay? President Trump has just canceled the 30% tax credit for going solar. And that means this is your last chance opportunity to have a solar system installed before December 31st of 2025. Now, what does that really mean? Well, at Solar Tax Pros, we not only help our customers get the 30% tax credit, but there's also another secret 10% energy community tax credit and another 10 to 30% tax deduction benefit. And on top of that, if you use American equipment, you get a 10% domestic tax credit. All of that is 80% off the cost of solar, plus maybe some state, local, and utility incentives. It's all variable, but hey, get a quote. Click the link, get a quote from me and my team. Takes 5 minutes, and I'll let you know if solar's right for you. Obviously, your electric bill is going to continue to rise and rise and rise. And if you go solar, it will go away. So what are you waiting for? You can also get an electric vehicle now and eliminate your auto fuel bill. $200 a month in electricity and $200 in auto fuel, that's $400 a month. That's $4,800 a year. Add in 4.5% inflation, and you're looking at a $225,000 expense over the next 25 years. That's a lot of money. Okay. Now, conversely, if you were to take that money at $400 a month and you were to save that in an S&P 500 index, which has averaged about 12% over the last 100 years, you would have $1 million saved in a tax-free Roth IRA versus spending $225,000 out of your pocket. And this is your last chance opportunity to buy solar on the government's dime. And the way we do it at Solar Tax Pros, we've done this thousands of times for lots of homeowners, is we maximize those government incentives and we make sure you get them because we actually can file the taxes for you or walk your tax professional through the transaction so that you eliminate your energy expenses and create a newfound pocket of money for you to retire on. You can't afford not to spend 5 minutes on this. Call solartaxpros.com or click the link, give us some information, and let's make the best use of our time together. We got a little video tutorial. And, let's talk. Let's just create a custom proposal for you in your unique situation. At any time, you could be clicking the link right here. Energy expenses rise much more dramatically than inflation. As a matter of fact, core inflation excludes food and energy prices. So you can't afford to pay these energy expenses when there's a machine that creates free electricity from the sun. And solar panels work. They have solar panels in space to power space stations, right? You think there's an electrical cord up there that just comes down? No. So now's your opportunity to tap into the latest technology, the very latest and greatest. We only use very high quality installers and very high quality components. And all of these components have a 25-year manufacturer warranty. So if anything were to break, you just pop off a panel, 4 bolts, send it to the manufacturer, and they give you a new one and you pop it back on. And you don't have to do it, your installer does it. But it's pretty simple stuff here, right? Now you can get a battery, which is a luxury item, and you can back up power your entire home if you want to, right? And that's going to be cool if the power ever goes out, right? Or if you want to use the power in the nighttime from your battery instead of sending that power to the energy company. So what happens when you create solar power is you have extra power that's created in the daytime and you send that power to your utility company, and they sell it to your neighbors. And that's called a net metering agreement, okay? So you're creating this extra energy, and then you're getting a credit for it in the daytime. And then when there's no sun at night, you use up those credits in the nighttime. So the software tells us exactly how many solar panels you need, and every utility company has a little bit different situation. So we tell you all the answers. And then at Solar Tax Pros, we help you collect that up to 80% in federal solar incentives. You may even have some state tax deduction benefits, a little cherry on top. And there could be some utility incentives and rebates. Like in Illinois, it's a no-brainer in Illinois. That is the poster child state for going solar. I'm in South Florida. I've lived here 51 years, if you can believe it. I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. So if you live in Florida, we have an incredible installer statewide. They do great work. And all I'm saying is spend 5 minutes on a free quote. That's all I'm saying. Makes perfect sense to anybody who wants to reduce their expenses, save some money for retirement, and live a better life, right? You show off your solar system to your neighbors, have a party, get them to come and buy, and get a referral fee for introducing them to me. And we have homeowners that are making an extra $10,000 a month just referring us to their neighbors, right? We call it a solar barbecue party. Show off your system, collect some leads. Here, this is your last opportunity. The government cut the tax credit. This is as good as it gets. So click the link and book a 5-minute consultation.